how I see the people. Okay? Probably wherever sensible people are there, they are my friends. If they hate me, then you know why they are hating. Okay? Only one section in the Bangalore hates me, that is builders. I've done no mistake, but still they don't. Probably when they hate me, I think they also like me because they are careful now. Okay, I come from Indian Institute of Science. Those who are not aware of IISC, we are number one in the country, and also one among the first 100. And also the work what we have done, at least it has reached the society. In fact, a few minutes back, they was talking to me how the solar pricing and all this thing. If you look at, the work started in my lab. We did a mapping of the entire country. At that time, people said there is solar, there is no scope in the country, all kinds of things. Just one of my master students did a, not even master's, undergraduate student, a part of the project, analyzed for the entire country. We said where all solar hotspots are there. Then Government of India also was generous. They took it forward. In fact, incidentally, two chief ministers wrote to me at that time. One is Gujarat and Tamil Nadu. They are keen to understand that. But some of Karnataka was not responding to me. Then one of the bureaucrats said that I should learn how to communicate with the bureaucracy. So that's where my student Ganesh translated that into Kannada. So we sent it to the government of Karnataka. Then the committee was constituted. For that time, for the first time, we came up with the incentive-based generation. Today, some of the people in Bangalore benefited because of that. If they have the rooftop, generate electricity, they get 9 rupees 54 paise to their account. My agenda was make it dependent more on renewable sources than on the fossil fuel, so that I can bring down the carbon footprint in the system. Now, what's worrying me is this. The temperature is going up, and the Kerala, which receives highest rainfall in the country, declared the drought last November. And the place where I work extensively in Western Ghats, and the last month, Siddhapur and Sirsi, there's a water scarcity. This makes me to think why it's happening and what we should be doing it. So, and if you look at the country, the 278 districts declared a drought. And wherever there is a water crisis, there is a death of farmer. The district where I work, there are no farmers' deaths. It's not that because I am there, it's because resources are there. So that's the link with the vegetation and so I'm going to share a couple of well, first I start with a mini forest experiment in IISC, how the idea emerged, and what is the kind of capital cost, and what is the success parameter. And the second is how many trees are there in Bangalore. Okay. See, when you look at probably this is one of the success model in the country. So we started the journey the early 90s. The region which was dominated the Parthenian wheat, the exotic wheat, and today you see the native species. And in front of this building, you get a feel of the rainforest with the climber, etc. So that's how our journey started. So these are what we did is 49 species from Western Ghats we got it, around 500 saplings. We planted them in a 2-hectare area with a 3 meter by 3 meter spacing. And there was a regular maintenance and fencing, all those things was there. These are some of the species we planted. Okay. This gives you of course, in the report which is available on the net also you have the thing. I have given what kind of this one. Probably there might be small explanation because of the labor cost, etc. In fact, the institute said 4 lakh is the investment. Probably I would have spent 1.25 per year kind of thing. Okay. So now, see what is the benefit? You come to my campus, in this region, temperature is 2 degrees lower. So campus itself is 2 degrees lower. At the end of the thing, I will show how the temperature in Bangalore in various parts. If the time permits and if you interact, I will share that. Then there is an infiltration rainwater and groundwater region. In this region, when we started the journey, the water table was 115 feet. Today, I have the water at 10 to 15 feet. as a researcher, I can also build a complex mathematical equation to prove that. But I don't have to do it because I have a live model to demonstrate that. If somebody wants to disprove me, they should create the similar thing and say that no, water has not come. By the time their life journey would have ended. Okay. At least I would have had the mini forest there in the place. Okay. So this is what the benefit what I have seen in the place. Okay. Now, what I said, 49 species on that day. Today it's 54 species. Because of the dispersion and the animals and all, I have this. And I would say the credit of the setting of the thing. See, we come up with a crazy idea, but we need the people to reciprocate. I had a favorable director who also loved the trees, Sienna Rao, and he is in 90s today. I would say if he is in 90s, I'm still energetic and more energetic than the age group of 30 to 40 in a campus. I would say it's because of his lifestyle. Early morning, around 4 o'clock, he takes a walk in the woody area, then relaxes, does a yoga, and then that's how his life starts. And he is the highest publication in the country among the scientists. Okay. Now, this is a glimpse of the result. If you see on the road, I think you have visited. So these are the various. This is where you can see the tiny building, which shows my department, and this is the department on the other side. And that I have a population of about 4 families of slender lorries. And of course, the varieties of snakes. Families. Okay. Varieties of snakes. There's no snake bite in the campus. People here, if they see the rat snake, they get rattled. There you see viper, you get excited. Okay. That's the difference. Now, this is the kind of the thing we have. And this is a climber. See, all my journey started, I would give a credit to this climber. I was fascinated by the climber. I was in early 20s where I saw that. I said I should have it in Bangalore. I was working in Western Ghats. So then I brought that pod to the Bangalore. So, and there were 14 seats. Out of that, some I have written in my office, even today it is there. And 7 I planted in various places in the campus, including the place next to this building. Just remember, I planted this when I was a student. I didn't even know that I will continue in the campus. Because after PhD, people can go anywhere. So, but this fellow survived only near this building where I continued as faculty. The thing which I didn't know, this fellow knew about it. Okay? Now, at the same time, we also started the thing. When we planted, of course, people were calling us a crazy fellows, crazy group or this one. That also helped us in getting into the director's mind. So that's where we started telling the director that we need to have the Western Ghats plants in Bangalore. And of course, he agreed for that. Because of that, we have the mini forest. And these are the benefits. Temperature, the groundwater recharge, and I have also shown, I can see the Western Ghats plants in Bangalore. So people say the plant won't, this one, the species in one region won't come there. But, okay, now I'll show the other version before I...
May I interrupt you briefly to ask a question? Most parts of the world today, they block the ingress of any plant which is not native to them. Especially Australia, they're the worst. They have brought everything from all over the world, but now they don't want anyone to come there. Now, if you bring from the Western Ghats, it has a totally different climate, probably soil. It's still you approve that it is growing well in Bangalore.
Yeah, that's the first part of the thing. If you see the report, in there's no preface, I have mentioned that, what you said just now. Second thing, these are not alien to our environment. So the Western Ghats is part of the country. We didn't ship the thousands of things. When we brought acacia and eucalyptus, the exotic species became invasive. We had a problem. But this doesn't have the tendency of the invasiveness. Okay, they need a nutrient, they need the favorable environment. Even in the climate where you are getting a rainfall of 700 to 800, you can see the plant of 4,000, which normally grows in 4,500 millimeter. If it is growing here, I would say that Bangalore climate allows us. Only again we are losing out such a beautiful Bangalore to the other things. Okay, this is the glimpse of the this one. So and again this.